Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's good afternoon here in London. It's about almost 3 o'clock. I think I'm starting early. So I'll just wait for a few people to come. Hopefully people will come as I get ready. And I'm going to say welcome. We're going to talk about the new moon in Leo, but actually, we're actually going to do a little, I'm going to read something from the PISTIS SOPHIA. I'm going to set up the space. Hello, Zoe. Ow. Hello, Malika. So I'll just wait for a few people to come. So we're going to do a very powerful exercise. And we're going to read from the PISTIS SOPHIA. And I've typed up what we're reading here. It's about the faith of wisdom. And what we're talking about with the full moon, with this new moon in Leo, is about how are we allowing our light to show and to shine? Or are we being dimmed by the circumstances around us? It is so easy to bury yourself and hide because of one situation or the other, one disappointment or the other. It is when you stand up in that mud, in that Saha world, just like the lotus flower that blooms in muddy water and still blooms. The muddy water is dirty. It's polluted. It's not easy. And still she blooms. And this is you. You are living in the Saha world. And this can be very difficult sometimes when you're dealing with the reality of life or with engagement with human beings who are so angry. So one of the energies of today is that there's extreme rage, extreme anger at not having enough money, anger at your colleague, anger of just feeling let down, anger with the self, anger with the self-image, anger for not being where you want to be. So this new moon in Leo says, okay, let's look at all these emotions. So like a lion, you're roaring, you're going, Rah! And at the same time, you roar with rage, and then you roar with pride. So where are you roaring with rage? And where are you roaring with pride? Pride at who you are, pride at the way you look, even if you're thin or fat or you've lost weight or whatever. Proud of your nose, your lips, the wrinkles on your neck. Proud and sure of your aging process. How are you dealing with all of this with the new moon in Leo? So hello, Malika, Bagay. Hello, Zoe Owl. Hello, Fazai. Hello, Nadia. So this new moon is testing us. It says, are you really ready to plant a new seed? Do you have any new seeds to plant? In fact, you may not feel you have anything to plant because life has just taken. It's like you're mowed down. But hey, when you mow the grass, it levels everything. And then slowly the grass starts to grow. So this is you right now. You may be mowed or have been mowed by your circumstances or people around you, by your relationship, by a divorce, by a settlement. So I made some notes. So what is right for you? New moon in Leo is about what is right for you, as opposed to what is right for somebody else, as opposed to what is right for somebody's perception of you. You see, new moon, Leo does not hide. It's time to shine. But with the new moon, we want to shine the light on our seeding. What type of seeding are you planting for yourself and your life? How are you crawling out of your bed of Mother Earth to see that which is new? How are you determined to be more than you are right now? And for some of you, it's not easy. It's a challenge. So well done to you if you're going through a challenge right now. If you're crying, if you're frustrated, if you're angry. I spoke to a client about an hour ago, and she's so angry. She's angry for not having enough money. She's angry for being poor. She's angry with her work colleagues. She hates her job. And I thought, I'm so glad she's expressing the anger. She hasn't kept it in. You need to express, of course. Expressing to me, because I'm a practitioner, is fine. But you don't want to go and express it to your boss or to your work colleagues. You want to sort of let it out in a healthy way. So if you're finding it difficult to access your emotions or to balance or to know exactly what it is you have to do, coming to the moon meditation tonight is one way. So you want to find resolution. You want to also look at the concept of forgiveness for yourself. How are you going to forgive yourself? How are you going to allow yourself your rage and your anger and your frustration? Hello now, the Lingman. Nice to see you. Thank you all for coming. So how are you dealing with the suppressed rage, the hidden rage? You see, if you are always calm and you're not expressing the emotion, you're not crying, you're just always placid, I tend to worry about that, because you see, you may be internalizing the rage. So go out and go for a walk. Yesterday I went for a walk. The day before I went and cycled an hour in the gym. And then the day before I went and did yoga, because I haven't exercised for such a long time. I've lost so much weight. I'm now flabby. So I got a 50-day regime for myself. So if anybody has any ideas of how we can firm the muscles and tone ourselves, let us know. Share it with me in the comments. So today is about anchoring your crown. You see, I have my crown. This crown is lapis lazuli. It is rose quartz and amethyst. What crown are you wearing today? If you're Leo, Leo is the pride of the line. Leo wears a crown. It's royal. It's regal. How are you standing in your regal position? How are you sitting in your regal? How are you understanding the plots and the twists in your life and the deceptions with yourself, forgetting other people, the lies or stories you've told yourself that aren't true, or the lies you've told yourself and you find those lies weren't lies, they're the truth. So, you know, the time between eclipses, there were lots of things going in between. So this is after the 2 eclipses. So it can be quite confusing for a lot of people. And the most easy thing is to express the anger and rage and the frustration with the self and the refusal to look at the concept of forgiveness. I have 8 weeks of forgiveness course. If you message me, I'll send it to you so you can get it for yourself and watch it. Hello, James Newman. Hey, Newman, how are you? Nice to see you. So this new moon is about aligning yourself within. Aligning yourself within in the silence of your mind. Aligning yourself within. And that can be so difficult. That can be so difficult, because you want to align yourself and you want to say, okay, I'm back to the old me, or perhaps the new me. So we want to work on the new you. So at the meditation tonight, we'll be working on your new you. However, I wanted to share something that I thought was fabulous and very apt for this new moon. I'm going to read it, and I'm setting it up as I'm saying it. So you can, hello, Penny Beer. Hi, nice to see you. You can listen. You can make your comments. Please share hearts, share. I'm now going to set this space. So breathe in and breathe out, and just relax, and breathe in and breathe out, and breathe in and breathe out. And what you're doing is just breathing, and you're aligning. You're asking, I ask for alignment within my body. I ask for alignment within my mind. I ask for alignment within my emotions. I ask for alignment within my heart. Just touch your heart. That helps. And sometimes that's not enough, and you just want to tap. Just tap. Your crown chakra, you tap. You tap here. 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 So that's your base chakra. So you're tapping. You're just saying hello to your physical body. And that way, by tapping, you're also releasing any tension. Let's say you've been angry. By tapping here, you're releasing that rage from the voice. So you're finding it difficult to speak your truth. You know, and this will help you speak your truth. In your heart, you're feeling blocked, angry. You're feeling not strong enough. I can't do this. I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. your sacral and your root chakra. Just go all the way down. And even your back. Just tapping yourself, just saying hello to your physical body. Sometimes we're so busy, we don't even say hello, we don't even tap ourselves, we don't even hug ourselves. So if you can, just hug yourself. Really feel yourself hugging yourself. Because you see, new moon in Leo says it's time to anchor the nobility within us, the alignment of nobility within us, the alignment of power within us, the alignment of clarity within us, the alignment of forgiveness within us, the alignment of soul within us, the alignment of you within you. You only can align yourself. You cannot go about aligning other people. First of all, start with yourself. Align yourself. Align yourself. Really monitor that. And really be gentle. When last did you go for a walk? If anyone wants to go for a walk, please let me know. We'll go for a walk together. Okay? Nice fresh air. Very good for the joints and the bones and the breath. And breathe in. And how are you feeling right now? Hello, Marion Kutlu. How are you all feeling? How did you find that exercise of just tapping? Yeah. So if any of you have been angry, you can even touch here. The jaws, you got rage there. You're angry, just tap gently. I washed my hands before doing this. So if your hands are dirty, you don't want. So here am I just tapping, so here, and then the throat and here, my heart. I want to open my heart. This exercise we're going to do is very good for opening the heart. So by tapping, I'm beginning to open my heart. Yeah. My solar plexus, my ability to stand strong. Yeah, my ability to stand strong. I can do this. My emotions, your gut feeling, your sacral. Your Hara point is here. Just tap it. Tap it. Can you hear me? Tap, 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 tap. I love you. I love me. I love me. And then your base chakra. Your base chakra. Tap your back. So this is your kidney point. So you just connecting to your physical body and just saying hello. Because sometimes we're not saying hello to our physical body, or we're just so busy running to the next appointment, taking the children to school, cleaning the house, washing the car, whatever it is, paying the bills, going to one networking event or the other. And we need to take time for ourselves. Yeah. Penny Beer says, I'm feeling great, thank you. I am a Leo, looking forward to the new moon. Brilliant, Penny. Brilliant. So my ascendant is Leo, Penny. Did you know that? So that's why I'm quite exuberant. But inside, I'm actually a Cancerian, which is very reserved and yes, and cries a lot. Hello, Joe Mumbai. So are you ready? So we talked about, I've talked so much about everything so far. So the theme here is what is right for you. Some of you know what is right for you, and some of us don't. Yeah, some of you know and some of you don't. Some of us know and some of us don't. So the theme of today is what is right for you with this new moon, because you want to seed the right seed for yourself. You want to seed the right seed that aligns the inside of you. Okay, so now we've got ourselves, we've patted our body and it feels nice. Hi, Joe. Mama says, hi, Tokes. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Joe. Yes, thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So if we do a recap, we talked about the alignment of our soul, our mind, our body, the alignment within. We talked about the nobility of you, anchoring the right seed, planting the right seed for yourself this new moon. So what I'm going to do is an exercise to help you find what seed you need to plant. Okay, you may know the seed, you may not know the seed. It doesn't matter. What I want to do is do an exercise of what is right for you right now. Because with all the chaos and confusion, a lot of people are finding it difficult to understand what is right for them. They've lost their pathway. They're on the path, they're in the labyrinth, but they're lost, they're not sure where they're going. They've lost the direction, they've lost the plot. So it's a time for reflection, for silence, a redirection back into yourself. So are we ready to, are we ready? So close your eyes if you want. I'm going to read this. So you can close your eyes and listen. And I'm setting it up as well. Okay, I have a candle burning there. I have an angel card. I have all of this, all the protection. I have another candle burning there, very big. I can't touch it because it's very hot. So, Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabayot. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabayot. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabayot. And that means holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty. Say it after me. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabayot. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabayot. So we're using our sound to invoke. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God of hosts. So we are asking the Lord to come into ourselves, the divine. It could be God, Buddha, Allah, Great Spirit, whatever it is for you, it's fine. Just we're now invoking that. And it says here, El SHADDAI. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, El SHADDAI. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God, the Almighty, who was, who is, and who is coming. For me, what this represents for me is that we're always changing. The most constant thing in life is change. We're always evolving and changing. So I'd like you all to close your eyes and just listen. You're sitting down, breathe in and breathe out. And just sit down and relax. Now feel roots from your feet going down to the center of the earth, and then breathe that in. And as you do so, breathe that energy into your heart and breathe it back to Mother Earth. And really feel that ground and energy. And keep breathing in back to Mother Earth, and then feel that energy breathing up to your heart and all the way up through your crown chakra, and connect to Father Sky, to the stars, to the sun. So today we want to connect this to the sun and the moon. So feel the sun and the moon, and then just feel the moon, the silver energy of the moon, and bringing that light energy into your energy. And as you do so, feel your heart radiating and feel that silver white light entering into your heart, and feel your heart pumping and opening more expansion. You're feeling the energy of the Leo energy. You're feeling the energy of the lion. The lion comes and walks around you in a lovely circle and creates a circle of golden light around you. And it is in this circle of golden light with a golden lion that we're going to create this vibration. Now, as I say and I read this, I want you to see what I'm saying. And at the same time, I want you to sense yourself being dressed and adorned and aligned. And around the throne are 24 thrones. So visualize a throne. And around the throne are 24 thrones. So that's 24 thrones around the throne. And upon the throne, I saw 24 elders seated. So there are 24 elders seated, dressed in white outer garments. And they all have golden crowns on their heads. So sense that you are sitting, and you are sitting on your throne. And then you see around the throne 24 elders. 24, there's throne, 24 thrones. And on the crown are seated upon the throne. And they're dressed in white, golden crowns upon their heads. Can you see that? What does it feel like when you see the golden crown? It reminds me of the gold of the Leo energy, of the sun. So we've got a throne. We've got elders dressed in outer garments of white. Just breathe that. Feel that energy. There are 24 thrones. It's not just one, but 24 thrones. Upon the thrones are 24 elders seated with outer garments of white. So what color are the inner garments that you see? And they have golden crowns on their heads. Just really sense that image and see yourself there, present with them. And from the throne comes lightning and voices and thunder. From the throne comes lightning and voices and thunder. And 7 lamps of fire burn before the throne. So 7 lamps of fire burn before the throne. So we have the number 24 and we have the number 7. 7 lamps of fire burn before the throne. So see the 7 lamps of fire. And these 7 lamps of fire mean the 7 spirits of God. So we've called in the 7 spirits of God. And that's very important. So sense and feel the 7 spirits of God around you and before you in the presence. And right here with me. Okay, if you can't see it or sense it, don't worry. I'm setting it up. I've already set it up before we started, but I want to do it with you now. Okay. So, and in front of the throne is a glassy sea-like crystal. So that's like a clear quartz crystal. In front of the throne is a crystal, glassy. So usually it could be clear quartz, glass like see-through. Can you imagine the quality of that crystal and AAA grade crystal? Visualize this crystal shining, glass-like, iridescent, sparkling rainbow light. And in the midst of the throne, and around the throne, so in the midst of the throne and around the throne are 4 living creatures. Now, these 4 living creatures are full of eyes in front of them and behind them. And each of these 4 creatures have 6 wings each. So you've got 4 creatures with 6 wings each, covered with eyes in the front and behind them. Each having 6 wings and also eyes beneath them. And so they are full of eyes. It reminds me of the peacock feathers, you know, the eye of the peacock. And so imagine this creature. There are 4 creatures and covered in eyes. The eye of Horus, eye of God, they're all seen. So nothing is hidden because the eyes see everything. The eyes see everything. Nothing is hidden. Nothing can be hidden before these spiritual sacred eyes. And these eyes are there protecting you. Okay? And day by day, night by night, these creatures, these elders and you say, Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Adonai Sabayot, Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabayot. Say it with me. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabayot. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Adonai Sabayot. And now we're going to say, Kadosh, 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 Adonai, El Sadia, El Sadia, El Sadia. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabayot. Kadosh, 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 Adonai El Shaddai. Hello, Ingrid Collins. So can you see how powerful this is? It's such a wonderful energy. So the new moon was around 4 a.m. today. I've forgotten the exact time. I was up anyway. I was up all night. And I was doing the meditation and connecting. And a few people are going to bury themselves today with the full moon, with the new moon. And will be tonight and tomorrow. And they're going to sleep overnight buried in sand, because they're aligning with their inner self and activating their power. So they're seeding a seed. In terms of them seeding, they're actually physically burying themselves in Mother Earth, and they'll be breathing through a straw throughout the night. So it's a test, it's a shamanic initiation. So coming back to us here, that's what you're going to be doing this this new moon in the meditation today. You'll be burying your seed. You'll be burying yourself. And in the meditation, which will be quite intense, this is just to help you and prepare you for the meditation. So what did you notice? How did that feel for you? What was it like with the sound? KODOISH, KODOISH, KODOISH. Let me see. Make your comments so I know. What did you like? What did you think of the crowns? What did you feel? How was that for you? The 24 elders, the thrones, the animals, the being of 4 beings with eyes in the front, in the back, the behind, with 6 wings. Are you able to see them? Did they say anything to you? Did anything happen? So let's just close our eyes. And I'm going to read the whole thing again. And then I'm not going to interrupt. I'm just going to read it right through. And around the throne are 24 thrones. And upon these thrones I saw 24 elders seated, dressed in white outer garments and golden crowns upon their heads. And from the throne comes lightning and voices and thunder, and 7 lamps of fire burn from the throne, and these mean the 7 spirits of God. And in front of the throne is a glassy sea-like crystal, and in the midst of the throne and around the throne are 4 living creatures, Hurtaks, that are full of eyes in the front and behind, each one of them having 6 wings all around them, and beneath them they are full of eyes. And unceasingly, day and night, they chant. They say, Holy, holy, holy. KODOISH, KODOISH, KODOISH is the Lord God, ADONAI, Almighty, SHADDAI, who was and who is coming. So, KODOISH, 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 ADONAI, SHADDAI. Hello, Heather Anderson. Hello, Ingrid Collins. So this is very important. So just imagine that these creatures and these thrones and these beings and the fire and everything, even the eyes on these, they're sounding ceaselessly. KODOISH, 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 ADONAI, ADONAI, KODOISH, 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 ADONAI, SHADDAI. KODOISH, 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 KODOISH. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God of hosts. KODOISH, 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 KODOISH. Just breathe in and relax. So this is our preparation for this new moon in Leo, which I will be having today on Zoom. So you can, of course, come in the comfort of your home and your space, wherever you are, and I'll build on this in the meditation. But how did it make you feel? Did you feel protected? And remember, you grounded the energy, you connected to the source, and you brought it down, and we tapped our body, we activated, and just hold your heart. KODOISH, 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 KODOISH. So you want to move your body. You want to move and chant and invoke, holy, 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 Lord. KODOISH, KODOISH, KODOISH. I always say KODOISH, 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 ADONAI Sabaoth. Today, it's KODOISH, 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 ADONAI El Shaddai. What was that like for you? And just breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And I'd like the thrones, the 24 thrones, to talk to you. Let's listen. What are the 24 thrones saying to you? Mine is just sending healing to my throat chakra. Feels nice. What are the 24 elders saying to you? What are the 24 elders saying to you? Hello, Hetal Patel. Nice to see you. How does it feel when you look at the golden crown on the head of the elders? What are the golden crowns speaking to you? What are the words? What is it saying to you about receiving in you? Just feel yourself being empowered. Keep breathing into your heart. And if you're feeling anxious, tap your throat, tap your heart. If you're feeling confused, just tap your third eye. If you want more stability. And then breathe in, because tapping enables you, it releases, and it enables you to breathe. So when I find that when I tap, I actually better breathe. My lungs seem to expand and my heart releases. And I love that. So it says that that we're hearing thunder and lightning, right? So from the throne